Hey cousins, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Gwen, but over here the family calls me Cousin G. And yes, I am back with some more Sistas content, baby. We're gonna focus on a recap and a review of season 7, episode 9, Three's a Crowd. Yes, baby, three's a crowd in these streets. Three is definitely a crowd. Whew. So we start this episode off with Zach and Karen. Karen is just coming out of the hospital room after she's gotten her ultrasound, and Zach is in the waiting room waiting on her to come and tell him the news. Yo, when Karen was walking up, she was super hesitant. Now, I know sis is, man, damn, I'm having twins. More stress, more problems, more money I got just all the thoughts. Twins are a blessing, but the amount of stress, baby, look, I guess, look, I'm telling y'all, this girl got this salon. She got to worry about these children. She got to worry about more money. Girl, it's just a lot. That's why I said these twins add more stress on Karen. But this the thing, y'all. When she walked into the waiting room to tell Zach the news about the twins, she seemed so hesitant to do it. She seemed super hesitant. Zach, overjoyed, happy, like a kid in a goddamn candy store. Happy. Zach Jr. and Zach Keisha, girl. That's what he said he was going to name them children. Zach, baby, we got to get a DNA test. Then we're going to start throwing them names out there like that. Do it right, Zach. Do it right. But I'm still stuck on Karen being hesitant. What you was hesitating for, sis? What's popping, Karen? What you was hesitant for? You supposed to be excited to tell him this stuff. But sis, you have to tell them everything. Don't hold it in. But anyway, y'all, off day. Then Fatima walks into the waiting room while Zach is hugging Karen, girl, hugging her tight. That same hug he gave her after she came to the salon after the fire, and they thought something was wrong with her. They thought she was dead. She came back and he hugged the girl like she came back from the girl. That's how he was hugging her. But get this, what I caught, and I know everybody else caught this. He was saying, baby, hold up. And then ran over to call Fatima, baby, as she was walking through the door. Zach, what is you doing, man? What is you doing? Girl. No, I'm going to end it right here because Zach pissing me off already, girl. Right, already he pissing me off. It was just awkward all up and through that little waiting room. Just awkward. Fatima looking at the ultrasound like, wow. She's stuck. Oh. She's stuck. But I noticed Karen wasn't, she wasn't gloating in it. Like, she still was overwhelmed and uncomfortable. Just uncomfortable. Fatima just stuck looking at the ultrasound, just looking at it. With no facial expressions, straight face. Girl, look, I'm telling y'all. Zach, with his happy-go-lucky ass, he just bouncing around like a toddler, child. Oh my God, Zach. Dude. So Karen walk off. She go call Miss Lisa on the phone and tell her, look, she give her a location and she tell her what she about to do. Oh, no. Y'all know Miss Lisa be, yeah. That's Mom Deuce. That's Mom Deuce for you. But child, after Karen leave, and then it's Zach and Fatima in the waiting room, and she just looking at him, and he want her to be excited like him, but no, Zach, this ain't it. This not it. These is twins, and they're in 2 separate sexes. But Karen ain't even. She failed to mention that. So Karen leaves. Zach and Fatima just stuck there. She looking. I guess he want her to be super excited like him. No, Zach, we not doing that. We not doing that, Zachary Taylor. We not. You in the doghouse, dog. You don't even see the things that you're doing to disrespect this woman. But we gonna get into that on another video, girl, because I got so much to say about Zach. I don't know what these writers doing, but it's making me want to slap him. You understand what I'm saying? Like, girl, See, we're at the bank with Miss Sabrina. Girl, Sabrina. Look, Sabrina is in her office. She calls Rich. She's returning Rich's call. Gets her and Danny just finished having a girl chat or whatever. And she called Rich back to talk to him or whatever. And child, she suggests that Rich, her, Tony, and Danny should go on a double D. Now, girl, I'm not a fan of double Ds. The energy just horrible. It's horrible. Sometimes it's good, but baby, no, it's horrible. I can't. I just know I can't. Hell. But yeah, Rich agrees to go on a date later on that night or whatever. So that's set in stone. Now, Sabrina, girl, what is you doing? Don't be plotting nothing now. Don't be plotting. Cause you know Tony just got them kids, babe. And he got his kids. And then you won't have kids. And you trying to convince Rich to have kids with you. See what I'm saying? She trying to manipulate that man. You, girl, just leave. Fuck. I'm so frustrated with Sabrina, girl. I'm frustrated with her. I'm done. That's it. That's it for Sabrina. Girl. Bye, Sabrina, girl. Next scene, we're in Andy's office, child. She working, but barely working. And some of my cousins would say, working, but barely working. You heard what I say? You heard me? She get a phone call from Karen. Karen telling her, I need y'all to come to my place. I got something to tell y'all. So, of course, y'all know she about to tell her about them twins, girl. But my question is Karen gonna tell them people the whole truth? You gonna tell these girls the whole truth, Karen? You gonna tell them about them two separate sacks in your stomach, girl? Let the truth be known, sis. Let the truth be known, please. Please. We've been waiting for a long goddamn time. You know what? I know all of us are growing impatient. I've seen so many comments. I'm tired of this relationship story. I'm tired of hearing about Fatima, Zach, and Karen. When they gonna say something about the baby, who the baby for? I'm about to just start watching the show. Y'all let me know when the results come back. God, be still. Be still. And listen for that voice and it shall come to you. Okay? Okay. And we gotta be patient with these new writers. Y'all never know what they might do. They might twist some stuff up. They might do something that Mr. Perry might like. Girl, look. Just wait. We gotta be patient with this. We've been being patient all these years. We gotta keep being patient and we gonna get what we want, y'all. Andy gets the call from the front office that not know that Penelope is at the front waiting on her. So Andy tell him to send her back. So when Penelope get in the room, child, you know what? It's how are you? How you think she feeling, Andy? The girl say, I'm confused. I am confused. I don't know. And I'm worried about the safety for me and my child. And Andy, y'all know how Andy is. When we ready for her to tell us something, her ass be holding back. She just be sitting there stuck. We in the stuck stage right now. So she told her, I had a friend look into Garrett's past. Girl, and it wasn't pretty. And I need you to get as far away from this man as possible. We want to know what the contents was. Andy, girl, what was in the goddamn envelope? What was in there? What was really in there, Andy? That's what we waiting on. I want to know what the hell what they found out. Hell, I'm nosy. I'm nosy, girl. What's in the envelope, Sharonda? What is it in there? It seemed bad, yo. It seemed so bad. On one of the clips, Penelope go to his office and show him a picture of a girl and say, who is she and what happened to her? Girl, let me find out Garrett trafficking. Let me find out. That's just an assumption. I hope that's not what, girl, you know what? You know what? I'm tired of Gary, yo. He got too much going on with him. Extravaganza in his kitchen, girl, with the towel wrapped on his head, girl. Done. So he get a phone call from Sabrina. Sabrina called him to catch up with him, see how he doing and stuff like that. He go on and on and on and on about how him and Grayson with a gray shirt made up and they got a date later on that night, y'all. And he getting beautified. He is getting beautified, child, ready for his date. But child, how about this? Sabrina messy behind, girl. She is messy. She messy. She quiet, but she messy. She is something else, girl. So how about she start trying? She began to try to spill the tea on seeing Karen at the hospital, and Marie said, "Oh, baby, spill that tea." She told him she probably was there to get the DNA test or whatever. But as soon as she speak on Karen rang her other line, baby. The telling Marie she had went and got the test and stuff and then mentioning Karen called her line or whatever. Girl, Marie said, bitch, they got your line tapped. I don't want no parts of this. I just got out of jail. So look at that. So Karen is basically ringing Sabrina line to tell her, I want you to come to my house at 6 o'clock. I got something to tell the girls. So y'all already know what she gotta tell the girls, child. Back at the law office, we in Andy's office. Andy and Penelope still talking. Andy pull out a picture of a girl. I think the girl name is Kimberly. Is it Kimberly Porter? Yeah, it's Kimberly Porter. Kimberly. I gotta go back in and see. Leave me a comment and let me know what that girl name was. But supposedly I'm gonna call her Kimberly. Kimberly was Gary High School's sweetheart, right? So apparently Kimberly and Gary went to prom together, and Kimberly wanted to drink with her friends, and Gary was trying to tell her she shouldn't be drinking. And I guess they got into it at the prom or whatever. Gary supposedly left the prom, and Kimberly, they say Kimberly went missing after that. They talked to Kimberly friends. In the investigation, they said Kimberly friends told the police she never left with nobody. So Gary, what you did to that girl? What's really good, Gary, is this when his control antics started? Did Gary unalive this young lady? Like, what's popping? What's really popping? I can't wait to see what he say when Penelope go in his office and ask him about Lil' Kim. We asked you about Kimberly. Where's Kimberly, Gary? Huh? What happened to Kimberly, Gary? Man, this man got all kind of stuff going on with him, yo. She just so confused. She don't understand how this man tricked all of y'all. He did that shit, Penelope, girl. And they going to say Gary is the devil. We all knew that, girl. Them horns was shining, child. We knew he was Lucifer himself, child. And they say he cunning, child. He manipulative. He know how to turn the charm on and off, child. Oh, my goodness, yo. Every time I look at this screen and look at these women, I look at them like, what have y'all gotten yourselves into? Huh? What's good at home, y'all? Andy put the goddamn, she put the top on him. He lies so much, he starts to believe himself. Lord, Gary. Lord, delusion. Now, Gary is delusional. There we go. He's delusional. His delusional is stronger than Karen delusional. At this point, child, it's horrible. Let's see, we in Gary office. Speak of the devil. We in Gary office. Girl, guess who walked in Gary door, girl? Miss Marie. And she just standing there for a while. I can't even notice that she walked in the door. What you really was thinking about, though, Gary? You ain't even hear that lady close that door or nothing? Girl, she startled the hell out of him, girl. She put him in a trance, child. He was just weak, knocking over everything, messing his kneecaps up under that desk. Boy, she said, Miss Marie said, is that how you greet it? That's how you greet a lady when she walked through the door? That's what we doing now? Girl, then she started installing his office. She said it smelled like Depth and treachery. Girl, she was just putting the office down. Oh my goodness, child. Oh my goodness. So then he tells her to have a seat. Miss Marie has a seat. She continues to insult the office. She said, stink up enough. Girl, she told him, she said, you need to hire a cleaning lady. I guess after you pay your rent, you ain't got enough to hire a cleaning lady. Damn, his office not that bad, Miss Marie. I guess Miss Marie used to the finer things, y'all. I think she just used to the finer things, and she seen better, so she just insulting the hell out of this man. So Gary sit down. He said, I want to know why you still won't invest with me. Child, not Gary. Heavy. She said, do you really think I'm about to invest with you after you decimated my hard-earned money with these other funds? Oh, no, Gary. No, Gary. I'm not investing with you. His little excuses. He said that wasn't entirely my fault. The market had a turn. And I warned the Arthur family about what could possibly happen. Miss Marie wanted to know why he ended up straight after them people funds was decimated. Gary is a crook. With you, because you a risk. I'm not doing nothing with you. You tripping. We back at Karen's salon. So Karen is slaying somebody here in that cheddar, girl. Hell, it's laid. You know? It's laid. I just had to show appreciation for some laid hair, some bone straight. Girl, look, just hair on. Okay? So, while Karen was finishing up her client, Pam is on her live promoting Rooster Rich's girl like it ain't nobody business. Oh, yes, Pam, get your shine on, girl. Get your shine on. Child, while she doing that, y'all know Karen got to throw her little soda in. I think she jealous of that girl starting her own business and is flourishing. Better than the damn salon, child. And most of the people that come in the salon come in there for the products. Come on, Pam. Come on, Pam. I see you, girl. Get your shine on, Pam. So, Karen, you know, throw her little soap or whatever and tell Pam about her stuff being in Karen's supply room. Karen, you got room. You told the girl put it somewhere before you throw her stuff away. Like, wow. That's why I said she hating on that girl. That's why I said that. See, she put her product somewhere. You told her to put her product somewhere, Karen. Oh, girl, my nerves. Then Miss Lisa walks in. Hey, Miss Lisa, girl. Grease Pam and Karen. Pam, tell Miss Lisa you need to talk to your daughter. Like, for real. You need to talk to her. So, Karen tells her mama, let's go in my office. I got something to tell you. Y'all know the big news. She tells Miss Lisa, oh, I'm having twins. Miss Lisa automatically is excited. It's beautiful, y'all. It's beautiful. What took me, though, is Karen said she's so happy, but then she's still, she's still stuck in that state of being surprised or whatever. But she didn't fail to mention that Zach was overly excited and he's finally accepting the fact that these are his babies. So Miss Lisa asked her, girl, did the DNA results come back already? Karen said, no, we still gotta wait 2 days, but I just know that's his babies. Girl, we know that you want them to be Zach's children. So you can have some type of tie to this man instead of moving on with your life. Word on the street. Word from the bird, child. Them ain't Zach babies. Them Aaron twins, child. Them Aaron twins. For them 2 times y'all was coloring. I'm done. But all in all, the scene ended happy. That's all we want. Happy. No drama, please. Keep it separate. See, we back at the house of extravaganza. Child, he got clothes laid out everywhere. It looks like Maurice is picking out his outfits for his date with Grayson, child. Oh, boy, he took me. He said, should I do black or burgundy? Yeah, I take burgundy because it rips away fast. You know what, Maurice? You know what? Boy, behold, Maurice get a phone call from Grayson with the gray shirt, and baby, they using nicknames. It's getting serious. Getting serious. Oh my goodness, he's sweet talking extravaganza. Girl, telling him he's fabulous and fantastic. You know what? I think this might just work out. I really feel like this relationship right here might just work out. Maurice might just find his happiness in this relationship with Grayson with the gray shirt, child. So Grayson asked him, so I'm going to the store to pick up a few things for the night. What you prefer, red or white wine? Maurice kept saying thank you. So Grayson asked him again, red or white wine? Maurice said thank you. So I guess Grayson finally caught on. He said, okay, I get both. And Maurice said, yes, that's my favorite color. He gonna mix that and be hit. He gonna be hit, girl. Child. We back in Gary's office. Miss Marie is still here. Hey, girl. Hey. I love me some Miss Marie, y'all. Y'all know I love that woman. Oh, no, and on the for a sec. I love me some Miss Marie, y'all. So Gary, he continues to tell Miss Marie why he dragged her down there to his office. He continues on to tell him, you're seeking bad representation. Andrea Barnes is not to be trusted. She's manipulated. He just was dragging for Andy, child. Dragging. You understand? Talking about how Andy was involved in an FBI investigation. Really, Gary? Really? Are we talking about ourselves, Gary? So after Miss Marie let him finish. This was the killer part. She let him finish. And then after he was done, she drugged him for filth. She said, Gary, I don't need you to tell me nothing. I do thorough investigations on the people that I deal with. And upon my investigation, it was you instigating the FBI stuff that was going on at the firm. Girl started listing all the people that was involved. Girl, read Gary for filth, girl. That mouth dropped and he couldn't say a word. He even brought Jasmine into it, child. She was being promiscuous while she was representing my wife in the divorce case. You set all that up, Gary. Who is you playing with, boy? Who? Not Miss Marie? Because Miss Marie was well aware of everything that was going on, child. Well aware. 3 steps ahead. 3 asses ahead of what you trying to do. Come on, Miss Marie. Hey, the way you talking is you coming from a place of a bitter hurt man who lost. I've been telling y'all that. He hurt. He lost. So he tried. Girl, bye, Gary. She told him, boy, I know it was you who bought that penthouse. And I also know it was you who bought that Rolls Royce. And all I got to say is Andy must know what she doing in that bedroom for you to be buying all that stuff for her. Yes, Miss Marie. The words are to you, Gary Borders. You, Gary Marshall Borders, girl, the whole name, child. Ooh. You. Call him what he was, a narcissistic fish. A narcissistic fish, and that is exactly what he is. Oh, in a big overachieving pond, and my suggestion to you is to swim along before you get yourself hurt, child. He ain't gonna swim along. He won't stay there for that trouble. I think he wants that trouble in his life, Miss Marie. Hey, yo, we back in Andy's office with Penelope and Andy, and with all the information Andy telling Penelope is overwhelming her, yo. She is overwhelmed. Like, she telling Andy, please stop. Just stop. She's telling herself, look, I don't even understand how I missed any of this. She said, this man is a psycho. We all knew Gary was crazy. We all knew them screws was loose up there, child. Something ain't wrapped too tight up there. We knew something was wrong with Gary. But I like what Andy said. Andy said sometimes as women we miss the red flags looking for the things that we really want, that we truly desire from a man. We miss the red flags. And that is honest to God truth, child. And I know all of us have been through it. if not some, all of us have been through it where we miss them red flags because we want that love. We seek that. It's, oh girl, that's tragic. Penelope is asking Andy, like, what am I going to do? I can't believe I'm having a child with this man. What am I going to do? Girl, this girl been telling you pack your shit for a long time. Pack it up and leave. But you got to go somewhere he can't find you. So Andy have something set up for her to be in a safe place where Gary cannot find her. She tells her, pack everything, girl. Pack all your stuff and hide it. Like, don't even make it seem like you leaving. Just hide it, child. And I'm going to get you to a safe place. Woo, girl. While Andy is giving Penelope instruction, girl, speak of the devil. The devil is calling Penelope's phone, child. Who this man crazy? Begging Gary office, girl. Gary is calling Penelope, girl. He is having a fit. He having a 3-year-old tantrum, child, because she won't answer the phone. What got me is he proceeded to call this lady out her name because she won't answer the phone. Gary, look. Oh, boy. I'm from out the hood. Girl. You know what, Gary? You know what? Next scene, we're at Karen's house. We on the couch. It's Karen, Sabrina, and Danny. Sabrina tells Karen, yeah, after this, we have a date with Rich and Tony. She's just so excited about this date. So she asks, where's Andy? Andy called Karen already and told her, I'm going to be late. Y'all know Andy be having stuff going on at that office. Working, but hardly working. Later, Andy finally makes it to Karen's apartment and she has a seat. And they asking Karen, like, what's the news we could use, girl? What's popping? So, y'all know Danny asked. I'm waiting on Danny. Danny said, so, Zach not the daddy. Girl, I'm not playing with Danny today. I'm not playing with Danny today. Child, I guess Karen took so long to say what she had to say. She automatically assumed that. Girl, look. She wouldn't have, that facial expression she had, it wouldn't have been that. Trust and believe, it would not have been that. It wouldn't have been the same. So she tells the girls, oh, I'm having twins. And you know, they all excited. Blessings. Excitement, calm down. Danny come back in. So, is Zach the father or not? Danny is all of us all over this internet and watching this show. Is Zach the father or not? Come on now. But the DNA results are not in yet. You know, they're not in yet. They'll be here in 2 days, y'all. 2 days. Sabrina chimed in and she pointed at herself and Andy. She said, well, we are happy for you. Sabrina been throwing slick shade for the longest, child. For the longest. What's giving you this confidence, sis? What is going on? What's giving you, where does confidence come from in Sabrina for to be throwing shade the way she do? I know she quiet and messy, but girl, It's a text from Rich letting her know that he was ready or whatever. Apparently, she has to go pick him up for their date because his car got towed. Wow. So then as they leaving out, Danny saying, congratulations on your buy one, get one free. Could have been a text, but congratulations. Girl, I'm done with Danny. Danny, I'm not doing this with you today, girl. Karen shares her news. Everybody gets up and goes and continue on with their night. Child. Honestly, for that short-lived moment right there, it honestly could have been a text. Danny was right. It could have been. Oh, girl. But it was nice to see them get together, and she wanted them together to announce that she was having twins. Yes. All right. That's it, y'all. That's it. So next scene, we back. I don't want to say back. We at Zach and Fatima house, child. And Zach is on the laptop looking up toys for kids. Twin kids. Girl, he is just so excited. So excited. And Fatima comes down the steps and he tells her, you just left the hospital so fast I ain't get a chance to show you. Dude. Are you even thinking about her feelings at this point? Child. So Fatima let him know, Zach, this is a lie. You got one child. Then you got 2 possible children. This 3 kids. This is a lot. How we gonna do all this? And I'm going to law school. Zach said, don't worry about it. I got it. But do you, Zach? Zach getting too excited about kids that he don't even know if they his or not. That's where the frustration come in at. Dude, you bucking yourself up for children that could possibly not be yours. Literally. He is literally bucking himself up. Zach been putting all his emotions into this. And girl, oh my God. Whew. Therapy. Is he still in therapy? Because, girl, you know what? All I gotta say is, Zach need to wait on them damn results before he go buying Toys R Us out. Literally. Like, cut it out. No bye-bye, baby. We not doing none of that till you get them results. Then you can spend all you want. But for them, girl, I told y'all before, I told y'all Fatima was gonna say this is too much. And honestly, y'all, it is too much. It's too much. I could see if he was considering her feelings about everything or whatever, and they was actually sitting down communicating about it. But Zach been jumping around here like a kid on Tutti Frutti, child. Just going nuts. Not even considering the fact that your potential wife is literally overwhelmed by all the drama you bringing into her life and all the stuff that she trying to accomplish and doing that and then trying to help you in the process. Dude, come on. This is, y'all, it is too much. And I know, speaking for myself, no, Amy, I would not be doing it. We could stay friends, but no, this can't go no further than this. Your baby mama is loony. And your supposed baby mama is loony too. I'm not dealing with this. I got things I need to do. And it seems like you don't know how to set up no damn boundaries with these women. You don't. You have not done it. I know in some cases he did try to set up a boundary with Karen, but it's like Karen shut that shit down real quick and said she gonna do what she want. Child, Zach, grow some fucking balls, though. Big balls, big bull balls. Grow them. Please, Zach. Because he working my nerves to the curb. I'm tired. And I'm tired for you, Fatima, girl. After all that, after she said what she had to say, Fatima left. And she went upstairs and she told him, look, I need a minute. His ass, you really gonna act like that? Yeah, she really gonna act like that, Zach. What you thought this was? This not easy peasy lemon squeezy, Zach. No. This ain't it. Next scene, we back at Maurice's house. Maurice and Grayson, child. Maurice and Grayson is having a dinner date. And Grayson is he is taken aback by Maurice's chef skills. And he asked Maurice, you always cook like this? He said, only for the people I love and like. Yeah, I cook like this. Oh, and then they start flirting and stuff like that, girl. It's just too much TV. I don't want to say TVMA, child. It's correct on the TV 14 because Baby Maurice was saying some things. Extravaganza was saying a lot, girl. What he wanted to do, how he felt, what was warm and wet, girl. Stop right there. Toast today. And then Grayson said, you know what? I got a question for you. Where do you see us going and will you still have this fixation page on this internet? Basically asking him if he's going to keep this fixation page because he's not interested in being with somebody who shares so much of themselves to the public like that. And I understand, Grayson. I understand. Grayson also told him, look, if we doing this long term, I don't see that fixation page going nowhere. Like, you got to get rid of that if me and you going to be together. Because, I respect Grayson for that. Because, no, Maurice, we can't be doing that, Maurice. He won't be serious extravaganza. He trying to do something with you long term. We in a restaurant. Danny is sitting by herself. And guess who comes in? It's Big Tima. Big Tima comes in whatever, and she greased Danny or whatever. You know what? I see this friendship going forward. I would love that for them if they actually linked up more than Fatima link up with either not Belinda girl, Angela. Why I say Belinda girl? She ain't about to link up with Belinda girl. She rather put something still in between that girl. Hey girl, you know. If you know, you know. Zatima fam, what's up, BT Plus fam? But I see Fatima and Danny being real good friends. So Danny opens up to Fatima. Well, not literally open up. As Fatima is greeting Danny have her a glass of wine, baby. Says she's searching for answers at the bottom of the damn glass. No, Danny, that's not the we, sis. That's not the we. So Fatima told her, look, tell me about it. What's up? So Danny started pointing out her feelings about her boyfriend's kids showing up to Atlanta unexpectedly because their mama got deployed. And she's wondering how she's going to deal with that. Perfect timing. Because Karen is also dealing with this situation, but it wasn't, it was unexpected because these babies just started popping up out of nowhere, child. Oh, Lord, Fatima, child. What you going to do, girl? What is you going to do, sis? And he tells Fatima what happened in that office. And the airport girl, I'm still tickled. The little boy asked Danny if her titties was real, girl. I'm done. So then Fatima asked her, well, did you talk to Carisha about it? The therapist. Yeah, I did tell Carisha about it, and Carisha gave me some advice saying focus on the relationship and see where it goes. Girl, all this, guys, that's too much for me. What to do with this situation and all these doggone kids. And Fatima said, well, it sounds like I need to go talk to Carisha too, because I got to deal with Zach and all his damn kids. Lord, girl. Danny, look, I love Zach. I really love him, and I'm pretty sure I love his kids just as much. But this right here, this is a lot. I've been saying this, y'all. This is a lot. These ladies was not prepared for none of this. None of them kids at all, child. We back at Maurice's house. Him and Grayson still on their little dinner date at the house. And Maurice is explaining to Grayson, look, this fixation page is how I make my money. This is how I keep my lights on. Then Maurice came out and said, look, the truth is I've been doing this until my friend gets the branch manager job at the bank so that I could get my job back. But who's to say that will really work and that they will even want you back working with that company? That's the question. Tell him, look, I understand all that. I just want you to know if we're going to be doing this long term, I want to let you know if it's mine, it's all mine. I'm not sharing you with nobody. He put his foot down. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just letting you know I'm not about to share you with nobody. I understand. Understood, Grayson with the gray shirt. Maurice like, look, I do have about 6 months of money reserved. So while that's there and I'm covered, I'll probably try to look for something more permanent. All right, please shut the fixation page down. But when Grayson heard that, he was like, dang, you making bank like that? Yeah, child, they be paying coins for that. So then Grayson asked him, why does throat not have an R in it? He said, Maurice said, because I don't have a gag reflex. Oh, get me off this scene. At the restaurant with Big Tima and Danny, yes. Fatima says, you know what, Danny? We have a lot in common. All these damn kid bang. Yes, y'all have a lot in common. I really feel like this friendship could go somewhere, y'all. I feel it. I really feel it. All in all, Danny told Fatima, girl, make sure Zach validating your feelings because they're important and they are very, very much valid. Period. Danny, period. The advice, you make sure Tony is validating your feelings too. And make sure y'all have that talk about how you really feel about how these kids is going to change your relationship. Oh, good So, oh, Lord, good girl moment. I love it. I love it. I'm here for it. I'm here for this connection here. So then, Rich, Tony, and Sabrina pop up. They greet Fatima. They introduce themselves. It's all just a loving moment. I love this. It's zen, yo. I live for moments like this. In Gary Marshall Borders' office, and he's on his computer, off on one of these electronics. His associate walks in, and Gary tells him, "Look, we gotta do something to keep the FBI off my ass." Well, it's too late, Gary. They on that ass like white on rice. Apparently, the associate talks to his people in the DOJ, and they say Gary got a big ass case: embezzlement, mail fraud, money, girl, all kind of stuff. Gary, what is you doing with your life? It gotta be better than this, Lord. He into all kind of stuff, yo. Gary plans is failing. They're failing, and he can't find a way to get out. He can't. The associate brought up Miss Marie, of course, and Miss Marie, y'all know Miss Marie shut that shit down fast. Real fast. So that's a lost resource. Let's see how many more resources Gary Marshall Borders has, girl. Huh? How many more resources, Gary? Leave it alone and take your lick and go to jail. We tired of you. So we back at the restaurant with Sabrina, Rich, Tony, and Danny. And Tony is talking about his kids. He's describing his kids and how much time he spends with them, what they do during that time. And he keeps saying that it's just super amazing. And girl, the look on Fatima's face. Fatima is not Fatima. Ooh, girl. I was about to say she must be thinking about me, but I'm thinking about you, Big Tima. But the look on Sabrina's face when he talking about his kids, this child eyes is huge and sparkling. She is intrigued. Like, she is very interested to know about and his kids. Sabrina, girl, don't try this. Don't try this manipulation tactic. Rich face and Danny face match. Now I see why people was on the internet earlier talking about something. Danny and Sabrina need to switch boyfriends because, baby, this ain't it. This not it. Ask the man. You sound like you so happy with your kids and y'all have so much fun. Do you have pictures? Girl, Rich sitting on the side of her looking like this girl really just don't get it. She don't. Rich, exit, left. Leave it alone, Rich. Don't waste your time, Rich. Danny face the same. Like, what the fuck? Why are you talking about kids? We trying to have dinner. Like, what is... The frustration at the table is clear. We see it in all the faces. We see it. Well, both the faces. It's two faces that are frustrated here. Oh, girl. Oh, why are they wasting time? Sabrina and Tony are in the middle of talking about his kids. Rich is frustrated. Danny is frustrated. So Rich extended a conversation to Danny. Danny, how's your day? So Danny, how's your day? Danny said, I could say it's going pretty good. I ain't drunk yet. How's the juice bar? He said it's going good. Everything's fine. Everything's going good. Thank you for asking. Girl, the frustration and heat at this table during this scene, they do need to switch boyfriends at this point. I understand what they were saying now on the internet. They need to switch boyfriends. So Danny asks Tony, where your kids at? Tony said, the kids with my auntie. And if I let her know early enough, she'll keep them all night. That's the babysitting blues right there, boy. That's the blues right there. Will I have a babysitter to go spend time with my woman? Oh, boy. Oh, it's getting deep, yo. Apologizes to Sabrina about talking about his car ride to the restaurant or whatever. And he said, I forgot to ask you, how's your day been going? How was your day today? Child, she about to talk about them eggs, girl. I mentioned the eggs. In fact, she mentions Karen being pregnant with twins and suggests a toast. Rich is still frustrated. You're losing them, Sabrina. You're losing them. Next scene, we back at Zach and Fatima's house. Fatima just got back home from the bar or the restaurant or whatever you want to call it. It's confusing at this point. But she just got back from the restaurant, whatever, and Zach is asleep on the couch. Michael is in his room asleep, of course. And Fatima comes down to let Zach know, look, dude, you're not considering my feelings and we need to have some kind of communication. This last year, our relationship was real rocky. It was rocky. It was a whirlwind. And I couldn't take it. So she let him know how she was really feeling. And Zach actually listened. This is what we've been looking for, him to listen and comprehend and understand those feelings that she's having. Girl, look. If they keep the communication and listening up, they will be fine. But Lord, this too much. So you better communicate with me. You might want to communicate with me. This is a lot. And consider what I'm going through too. Not just you. Zach, baby, you don't even know if them cheering for you yet. You don't even know yet. So slow down on the investments in toys and shit. Wait until you get these results. Please, sir. That's all I want you to do. You egg right now. You real aggy. You real aggy with this excitement, though. You real aggy. Let's get it together, Zacharias Taylor. Next scene, we're back in Gary Marshall Borders' office along with his associates. His associate is asking him, so what you gonna do? What's your next move? What other resources do you have? He said, I'm working on it. Gary looked nervous and stressed, child. So then we looking at we on the laptop looking at the news. So how about they come out with the story saying the girl lied about everything she said she did with Jordan, child. And then had no comments. Of course she had no comments, child. Of course you did. The news say that Jordan is clear of all these doggone accusations and he will continue on his campaign run. Girl, Gary had the fit of a lifetime, child. He broke all his electronics. Gary, you mad? He didn't lose, child. He lost. This is a man who has lost, child. He is very frustrated because he can't get his way. Oh, these tantrums, Gary. These tantrums, though. You too old to be having tantrums like this. But, yep, I guess this is what they meant in that synopsis. All his plans to sabotage failed. They failed, Mr. Borders. Stop trying. Oh, we're back at the restaurant with Danny, Sabrina, Tony, and Rich. And girl, it's getting real flirtatious at this table. These people talking about food and desserts. Danny said she can't wait to have dessert. Looking at Tony, girl. Oh, but Sabrina and Rich, how was your food? How was dinner? They just so flirtatious. So then Rich gets a call on his phone and say he have to take this and he leave the table. Directly after Rich leaves the table, Tony said he got to get up and go to the bathroom. Hold on, what y'all got going on though? What y'all got going on that both of y'all got to leave at the same time? Why y'all leaving at the same time, sirs? What's really popping? What's going on? Question though, how your car got towed, right? It got towed, but you getting a call from the mechanic. So is your car broke? Or did you not pay something for it to get towed? Like, did it break and you had to have it towed? Like, they not being real direct on this. On this at all. That's why I have questions. Because if your car got... Okay. All right. I'm done. I'm in my head again. Probably on their way out. Y'all already know what's about to go down. We got a clip. Well, we got a scene from Danny and Tony making it back to Danny's apartment. And Danny said, come on, let's go on the couch. Tony said, because what I won't do to you requires space and opportunity. The bed is where we go. All right, Tony. Okay. Garrett office, he with his associate discussing how Miss Marie could have possibly found out half the stuff she knew. And automatically, he go into the blame game and blame Andy. No, Gary, this is all you. It's called karma. It's coming back around to bite you in your ass. What you gonna do now? What you gonna do? Andy got the girl to recant. Andy don't even know that girl. We just know stuff about you and you mad because we finding you out. You heard hit and we already got you exposed though. You out in the open and now you don't know what to do. So you just looking for anybody to blame. No, bye, Gary. Goodbye. Talking about Miss Marie knew too much. She knew what she was supposed to know, Gary. You not getting away with this. You not. You what? Why it's always the fine ones that's crazy though? Why? Why, child? Why? He said, why is the women that I deal with always in my business? Because you in their business, Gary. Reciprocity. Let me get in your business too, Gary. Let's go. Gary is big mad. He is upset. So he asked his associate, you remember what we talked about? And the associate looked like he was shocked. Like, nah, we not about to go down that road. No, we not about to do that. He said, yeah, we need to take her out. Who you trying to take out, Gary? Penelope or Andy? I don't know how far you going to get with that. I don't know. Because in the midst of you trying to take them out, you might take your damn self out. I'm so tired of Gary. I am so tired. I despise men like him. I can't stand him. If I see him on the street, I'll clip him. Period. Like that. Aside from all my frustration with Gary Marshall Borders, I have to say, cousins, this was a very good episode. Very good. Very good. Good job, writers. Good job. I forgot that writer name. Who said she was over to the who said she was over this episode. I bookmarked her tweet. I'm a find her and I'm a shout her out. Girl, you did a good job on this episode. I'm loving it. Like the dollar menu at McDonald's, girl, I'm loving it. Let's go. That's it for this recap and review of season 7, episode 9, Sistas, baby. All right, cousins, y'all know what to do. Slap that like button like it owe you some money. Drop some comments. Scream at me in them comments, cousins, because I know y'all got something to say. Because Chai had a lot to say on this review. Whoo, Gary took it out me, child. He took it out me. Make sure y'all share this video with all y'all people. Your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your messy ass auntie, and your nosy ass uncle. Because I know he be watching too. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video, cousins. Then my girls hold me down when them boys mess around. Love y'all. Bye.